Hey guys, so I was quite late yesterday, which is today, which I believe now it's Saturday, but we're here. Friday's DCA did happen. It happened not 7 minutes ago, it happened, I believe, 2 hours ago. Let's see, an hour and 7 minutes ago. So that was within, that was Friday night. And our total right now, DCA, is $2,964. Keep getting eaten up by these fees. It's really unbelievable, but we're doing okay. We're not doing bad. Now let's just wait for this dashboard to load up here. Shrimpy, just the name Shrimpy. Why? How did they choose the name Shrimpy? It kind of boggles my mind. I kept saying Shrimply for the longest time, and realized it's Shrimpy. I wonder if it's like a character or something. Well, this is taking a second to load. Um, so yesterday was a death cross. I don't see positive outlook. I see this thing falling apart. I see this coming down. But let's talk about that in one sec. So our ETH is right. We're just under owning one ETH right now. With we had our third DCA right here a couple hours ago, and these fees have eaten up a bunch. I'm gonna have to like top up a little bit to make sure I hit my 1,000 exactly. So maybe tomorrow or today, I guess, or today or tomorrow, whatever I'm gonna call it tomorrow. We'll add this like $36 or whatever it is to make sure we even out. Yeah, we've hit the death cross. This is not good news, obviously. I believe we're going to run into trouble shortly. I mean, it really depends. From my perspective, as I'm DCAing in, I do want this price to come down. I see it come down to like 38K at least, 38 something. I don't know what, but 38 something. So, we'll see. So, laptop is making noise, makes me feel weird. Maybe 30K, but I mean, I think we're going to hit this area again. Let's see. I mean, predictions are terrible. You actually shouldn't make predictions, but this is what I feel like is going to happen. Let's see. Like in the next several days, right? This is probably going to close a red candle. Well, actually, we don't know because it just opened, right? It opened an hour and 7 minutes ago, so we really don't know if it's going to turn into a red candle or not. But I suspect it is, and because the weekends normally dump. So let's see what happens. I believe this was last week, right? What is this? Oh, well, no. Yeah, okay. So this was, yes. I believe this was Sunday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, no, I see. Okay. So this was actually Monday that it really dumped. So weekends it actually dumps, but did not this last week. And so let's see what happens this weekend. But I think it's going to dump. Let's watch and see what happens. As for Bitcoin, there is a lot of correlation between Bitcoin and the Nasdaq. Now you might wonder, why is there such a correlation? That's because older people that, I mean, I don't want to say older people, but people that invest in the stock market consider Bitcoin and crypto to be part of the tech industry. Things like, you know, like your Apple and your, all these, like Apple, Amazon, and all these other things. Basically, tech companies is what Nasdaq consists of. And so here's the top holdings, of the Nasdaq. So we have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet, Tesla, Nvidia, paid. So it's all tech, right? So that causes this very, very close correlation between, and this is not actually a chart, but let's see if we can compare. Nasdaq. Let's see. Huh. That's actually pretty funny because we're not seeing a correlation at all here. Obviously. Okay, this chart is not charting out actually correctly. But there is a and this is worrisome because this means that we will have dumps as Nasdaq dumps. So people holding it will dump it as this and this is somewhat concerning. So I think Seeking Alpha has a good example here. Yeah, it does. So we can check this out, and we can see these like these peaks that are coming, and it's like, you know, and it's pretty clear, right? Like my dad considers Bitcoin to be high tech, but it's not. I mean, it is of course high tech, but it's different from tech, of course. Um, but you know, of course, hard to tell. You can see a point here. You can see. I mean, you can see. It's pretty obvious. It's not like, you know, we don't need. It's not rocket science. We don't need our glasses on to see this one. Um, right. So a little concerning, but you know, this is a risk-on asset, Bitcoin. So maybe this is just part of the game. Yeah. In other news, Tesla is accepting Dogecoin, and I was just on the website, and you can actually buy stuff with Doge, which is amazing. This is 835 Doge, and it's a belt buckle. It's just, it's like a Texas is the best or something. What is it? What does it say? Don't mess with Texas, and then Tesla's in the middle. So it's just pretty good. It's actually kind of funny. I like it. Am I going to buy it? No, I'm not going to buy it. But it's pretty good. And I think, let's see, let's see if, what is it? Let's see if the Doge, let's see if Doge pumped because of this. I mean, I suspect it did. Right? Did it not? Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Great. Nice. Okay, so because there were rumors leading up to this, and we're a bit of a pump now. We're 24 cents. Okay, so not a huge pump, but you know, we've been there before. Oh, we were there relatively not that long ago. Okay, so maybe we didn't pump that hard. Well, that looks like we pumped. Okay, great, good. That's what we want to see. Let's just look back a little bit further. Okay, so this is okay. We almost hit $1. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. So, you know, like part of these dollar DCAs, I wouldn't mind DCAing into some YOLO thing like this. This is truly YOLO, right? Like, truly YOLO. And these kind of things could change so quick. Like, it's 835 now. I mean, like, it's being accepted now, just like how Bitcoin was accepted on the site, and then it was taken off. Like Tesla took it off, right? So these things can change very quickly, and we don't really know if this is going to hold or not. But hey, it's fun. A really smart friend of mine said that you should consider, if you're going to invest in things like Doge, consider it like your sports team, your favorite sports team. You shouldn't take it super seriously. It should just be something that you do, and it's like no big deal, but it's not something that you're like investing into seriously, like an Ethereum, where like we're going hard. We're going hard, and we're going to keep going. We're not stopping at the end of the month. We're not stopping in 6 months. We're not stopping in 12 months, right? We're going. Like, we're going as long as we can. And we can go long. We can go over 5 years. So we're just going to keep going. Of course, there is something to note. This market will crash, and I expect it to crash relatively soon, like maybe March. So what we may do is actually increase the daily dollar cost average from $1,000 a day to maybe something else. But let me think about this and get back to you guys. The other really bullish news today, because I know, so El Salvador has accepted Bitcoin. Tonga, small country, has accepted Bitcoin, and now Rio de Janeiro, which is a city in Brazil, will allocate 1% of their treasury reserve to crypto. This is good news, right? This is good news. I mean, Brazil is huge. It's massive. Okay, my computer's running low on battery. I'm gonna have to plug it in shortly. But that's massive news, and this is something that we want to pay attention to, and something that I'm very excited about. This is the kind of stuff that will. This kind of stuff will help. I see Turkey's lira is absolutely going bonkers right now. It might not be a bad idea for Turkey to start doing something like this. I know the citizens of Turkey are buying Bitcoin and other assets to stabilize their dollar because they know their currency is going to trash. But generally speaking, I think there are good things happening, and this is what we want to see, right? We want to see the adoption of these sort of things. And like you can imagine, the people of Rio de Janeiro and the people of Brazil are now becoming more and more open. My trainer is Brazilian, and he's talking about Bitcoin, but he never really he never really executed on it. But I'm excited to see him do it now, because like I'm definitely going to, not rub this in his face, but definitely bring it up with him. But that is the update for the day. We're at $3,000 almost. And we'll top this up a little bit. I think we should be doubling this or tripling the daily DCA moving forward. I don't know if this is enough. But let's talk shortly. Have a wonderful night.